Hello and welcome to It's Free IP. I'm your host, Felix Chaplin, and back in 2024, I made a video called Why I Love the Public Domain. In that video, I mentioned that I watched some tapes that had old public domain cartoons when I was a kid, so I wanted to follow that video up by actually uploading the contents of those tapes to YouTube. But when I found the tape of Superman cartoons and watched it for the first time since I was a kid, I saw something at the beginning that I didn't remember being there, and it led me down this insane rabbit hole that I'm going to tell you about right now. When I popped the tape in and pressed play, the tape started with a title screen that said Kid Pics, so I looked it up and this is what I found. Kid Pics was a subsidiary of Amvest Video, which was a public domain film distributor. It was founded in 1986 by Dante Pugliese, and he served as its mascot, the Happy Hamster. Hey, editing Felix here. I incorrectly wrote down the name of the guy who founded Kid Pics as Dante Pugliese, but his last name is actually Pugliese. However, I can't be bothered to go back and fix it everywhere that I made the mistake in this video, so you're just gonna have to deal with hearing me say Pugliese. Now back to the video. Saying that this business was held together by duct tape is being nice about it. Even saying it was held together by scotch tape is being nice. Kid Pics would produce their tapes by copying them one at a time, and would even reuse tapes that already had stuff recorded on them. This had two interesting side effects. For those of you who aren't senior citizens like me, there's a record tab on the bottom of a tape that lets a VCR know whether it can record onto that tape or not. If you bought a tape that already had a copyrighted movie on it, there would be no tab there, so you couldn't record over it. But the Kid Pics tapes still had the tabs on them, and some of the tapes they reused turned out to be pornographic tapes. So some kids had the misfortune of watching their cartoon tapes all the way through, and at the very end, they'd see the last bit of porn that was recorded on the tape before Kid Pics got their hands on it. At the end of each Kid Pics tape, the Happy Hamster would return and get the viewers to try to join the Kid Pics fan club, while these advertisements at the end of the tapes would display all the kinds of things that you would get for joining the Kid Pics club. This was actually a way for Kid Pics to sell their customers data to get them on beauty pageant mailing lists. Now I'd like to take this opportunity to thank today's sponsor, me. If you head over to the official It's Free IP Ko-fi page, you'll find a bunch of awesome DVDs for sale. All kinds of public domain movies and cartoons, and each DVD contains a public domain song on it that you can sing along to. Best of all, It's Free IP will never sell your data to anyone, and I can confidently guarantee that these DVDs do not contain porn. So what are you waiting for? Go over to the It's Free IP Ko-fi shop and get your DVDs today. Or if you want to just give a donation, that's okay too. Now back to the video. Dante Pugliese flew a little too close to the sun with Kid Pics because he started releasing tapes with unlicensed Disney cartoons on them. As a result, Kid Pics faced a lawsuit and was folded into Amvest Video. Dante Pugliese ran up a huge amount of debt and then ended up going to jail in the 2000s. Kid Pics had a pretty short but pretty interesting run. But now that you know the history of Kid Pics, I'm going to show you the exact tape that I watched when I was a kid. You're going to see the whole thing with the introduction and the outro by the Happy Hamster, so you can see what I saw when I was a kid. Enjoy!
Hi, kids! I'm the Happy Hamster! I'm so happy to be joining you so that we can be together watching one of my favorite Kid Pics videos. It's just like a party. That's why I got all dressed up. So, how do you like my duds? Great, huh? Now let's get all cozy and comfy and get ready to watch some of our favorite cartoon friends. Best of all, we're here together, right? And before the fun starts, when the program is over, don't touch that dial, 'cause I'll be back with some of the most excitingest news. So let's get set for fun time. Lights, action, music, and I'll see you later. It's Superman!
In the endless reaches of the universe, there once existed a planet known as Krypton, a planet that burned like a green star in the distant heavens. There, civilization was far advanced and had brought forth a race of supermen whose mental and physical powers were developed to the absolute peak of human perfection. But there came a day when giant quakes threatened to destroy Krypton forever. One of the planet's leading scientists, sensing the approach of doom, placed his infant son in a small rocket ship and sent it hurtling in the direction of the Earth just as Krypton exploded. The rocket ship sped through star-studded space, landing safely on Earth with its precious burden, Krypton's sole survivor. A passing motorist found the uninjured child and took it to an orphanage. As the years went by and grew to maturity, he found himself possessed of amazing physical powers. Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings at a single bound, The infant of Krypton is now the man of steel, Superman. To best be in a position to use his amazing powers in a never-ending battle for true justice, Superman has assumed the disguise of Clark Kent, mild-mannered reporter for a great metropolitan newspaper.
Kent, I want to see you. Just received another threatening note.
Okay, Mr. White.
Lois, another note from the mad scientist.
Coming in, Chief.
Now listen to this warning. He plans to strike tonight. Beware, you fools. My electrophanesia ray strikes tonight at 12. Total destruction will come to those who laughed at me and failed to heed my warning. Beware, I strike at midnight. This nut may prove dangerous. Kent, you help Lois follow up her lead. She may have an angle on this thing.
Yes, sir.
But, Chief, I'd like the chance to crack the story on my own.
Well, no.
Thanks, Chief.
But, Lois... Chief, don't you think that's a dangerous mission?
Reporter for the...
So, you want a story? I'll give you the greatest story of destruction the world has ever known.
True to his threat, the mad scientist, whose warnings have held the city in a grip of terror, went on his rampage of destruction on the stroke of midnight. The deadly impact of his mysterious ray smashed the famous Tower Bridge, hurling cars and pedestrians into the river below. The police have warned everyone to remain in their homes.
This looks like a job for Superman.
Superman.
I don't believe it. He isn't human.
Congratulations, Lois. That was a great scoop.
Yes, Chief. Thanks to Superman.
Up in the sky, look!
It's a bird!
It's a plane! It's Superman! Faster than a speeding bullet. More powerful than a locomotive. Able to soar higher than any plane. This amazing stranger from the planet Krypton, the Man of Steel, Superman. Possessing remarkable physical strength, Superman fights a never-ending battle for truth and justice, disguised as a mild-mannered newspaper reporter, Clark Kent.
Send in Lois Lane and Clark Kent. Give me a follow-up on this bullet car story.
Attention. The destruction of your police station today was only a small demonstration of our power. Unless your mayor turns over the entire funds of the city treasury, power plants, firehouses, and all municipal buildings will be next. Take heed. This is your last warning.
What are the authorities going to do about this, Mr. Mayor?
We won't be intimidated by criminal threats. Law and order must and will prevail.
This looks like a job for Superman.
Another great scoop for you.
It was easy. Thanks to Superman.
Up in the sky, look!
It's a bird!
It's a plane! It's Superman!
Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to soar higher than any plane. This amazing stranger from the planet Krypton, the Man of Steel, Superman. Possessing remarkable physical strength, Superman fights a never-ending battle for truth and justice, disguised as a mild-mannered newspaper reporter, Clark Kent.
Peanuts! Popcorn! Ninja hot roast!
All right, folks, only a dime. 1/10 of a dollar. You're just about to witness the most amazing sample of Texicolian art the world has ever seen.
Sorry, old fellow.
Fine thing. Ace newspaper woman scares monkeys.
Ace newspaper woman reviews circus. What an assignment.
Yeah, too bad, Lois. Looks like a great night for a murder or fire or something.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Step right up and
That's your cue, Lois.
The show's about to start. Only a few minutes before the performance begins. So hurry, hurry, hurry.
cooking. This is a job for Superman.
Than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to soar higher than any plane, this amazing stranger from the planet Krypton, the Man of Steel, Superman. Possessing remarkable physical strength, Superman fights a never-ending battle for truth and justice, disguised as a mild-mannered newspaper reporter, Clark Kent.
On this peaceful island crowned by the great volcano Mount Mauna Kea occurred the mightiest eruption that ever shook the earth, burying the beautiful city beneath it in molten lava and creating destructive tidal waves that raced around the world. For 300 years, this mighty volcano lay dormant. A new and more beautiful city sprang up at its base. But now, after centuries of inactivity, slight tremors are being felt. At the Bureau of Meteorology, a group of scientists watchfully check delicate instruments to determine the seriousness of this renewed activity. And I want you to send me some real stories. Now, here are your steamship tickets, and here are your press passes. You'll need these down there. Goodbye, good luck, and for Pete's sake, see if you two can work together for a change. Right, Chief.
So long.
That's funny. Say, Lois, do you have my press pass?
What makes you think I've got it?
Sorry, sir, but you'll have to get one down at headquarters.
Thanks. You go on ahead, Lois, and I'll join you later. Now, what did I do with that?
Poor Clark. Too bad he lost his pass.
And from all indications, we can expect things to start popping at any time. In order to save the city, we've decided to blast the higher rim of the crater, thereby diverting the flow of lava away from the city and into the ocean below.
Is the chief in? I'd like to see him about a press pass.
He'll be back shortly. Won't you have a seat?
Thanks.
Wait here. Hello? Hello? Send up that car in a hurry. Hello? 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 Miss Lane?
How's the story coming, Lois?
Oh, fine, Clark. Too bad you weren't in on it.
Maybe I would have been if I hadn't lost my pad.
Hi, kids! Here I am again! I hope you had great fun watching your favorite cartoon friends on this video. Well, I've come here to make a very special announcement. Attention, attention! A proclamation! I, the happy hamster, am president of a new club, the Kid Pics Happy Hamster Club. And I'm inviting you to join me as official members. There are some very exciting times ahead for us, and we want you to be a part of it. We've got some great things for you as bonuses for joining. Starting out with this beautiful t-shirt with my picture on it. It will tell and show all of your friends that you're a member in good standing. You will also receive the Kid Pics newsletter, so you can be kept up to date with the newest releases and comings and goings of yours truly, and other members of the Kid Pics Happy Hamster Club. Oh, I just love the sound of it, don't you? And hey, that's not all. How about a beautiful full-colored poster with pictures of me and my pals? The cost for joining is just $10 plus $3 for mailing and handling. You say you want more? Okay, I'm just a sucker. You got more. What would you say if we include one of our new full-hour cartoon videos as an additional bonus, a $9.95 value? It's the best of Kid Pics and features Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, Tweety Pie, hi Tweety, Casper the Friendly Ghost, Mighty Mouse, Donald Duck, and one of my favorites, Woody Woodpecker. Over 1 hour of great fun that I'm sure you'll be watching over and over again. So let's go over everything one more time. When you join, you will receive the Kid Pics newsletter, a full-colored Kid Pics poster, the beautiful Kid Pics t-shirt, and last but not least, the 1-hour Kid Pics video. The cost again is $10 plus $3 for postage and handling. Make sure the check for $13 is made out to the Kid Pics Club, 937 East Hazelwood Avenue, Rahway, New Jersey, 07065. And please enclose a picture of yourself, and if possible, a paragraph or two telling us a little bit about what you like and dislike, and whatever else you might like to write about. It's very possible we might be able to include this in one of our future newsletters. Oh, I can't wait to hear from you. And again, I just want to say welcome to the Kid Pics Happy Hamster Club.
That's all the time we have for today's video. Should I cover other public domain film distributors on this channel? Go down to the comments and let me know if I should. While you're down there, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, go to the Ko-fi link in the description to donate or buy DVDs if you feel so inclined, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so you won't miss what comes next from It's Free IP.